that's such a good question, and actually it was one that I didn't get to, so I'm so glad you asked it, and I was gonna actually ask Baton about this, and so in terms of this remodeling, and you're dealing with existing landscaping, how are you working with landscape architects to create those things, just like talking about, the fountains, the environmental, features that you want to be able to create those intimate spaces? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, very good question. Thank you for bringing it up. So when you open it up and you're creating this big nano walls, right, and you basically bring in the thousands of square foot from outside, you bring in the unneeded sound and neighbors sometimes, right? So again, it goes back to collaboration. As I mentioned before, it's so important to have, again, a landscape architect or a hardscape architect or both involved early on, because sometimes what you need is hardscape, sometimes what you need is a lack of hardscape. You don't want anything that is you need absorbing materials otherwise, instead of something that just amplifies sound. Then we're just working on a project right now, and they wanted to not only block the noise from the alley, but also wanted to block the view and not having to look at the fence, so creating like a green fence, if you wish, with dense and tall trees and different layers of bushes. This is beyond my expertise. I know enough to know that the layering actually helps with the sound, like the sound waves, right? Most people don't think about sound is just like what you hear, but they don't think about it as a frequency. This actually has a physical element to it. So those would be the main things.